Hi love, welcome to my channel. This is Isha and today I'm here with a message for you which will calm your anxiety. Universe, God, goddesses, archangels, whatever higher power you believe in, want you to calm down and relax right now. I felt this strong urge to create and deliver this message face to face to you right now, specifically on this topic. So I strongly believe there is something for you over here. So let's get right into it. I have three options for you to choose from. This is going to be pile 1. This is going to be pile 2. And this is going to be pile 3. Let me show you all of them together. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Please select your pile and fast forward to your chosen option. Hi pile 1. So you all have selected this card. So what I feel is like what is making you super anxious is something that you are currently lacking. Maybe people around you, known, unknown, through social media or whoever, they might be having something which you currently do not possess or lack in some ways, and that lack is making you feel very stressed and anxious is what I'm feeling like. Or else on the flip side, it's any one situation. It could be that someone around you is probably acting out in a negative way because of something that you have, because they are envious and jealous. But I see it more like you are lacking something which is making you feel very stressed and anxious. And now why that is happening is, what I clearly see is that you are currently in some sort of a resting, healing, or a vacation phase. So nothing much is happening. There's no action happening in your life currently because you're resting, recovering, which is making you feel anxious, like people are moving forward perhaps and nothing is happening, nothing is manifesting. You want a fresh start, a new beginning, you want to go on that adventure, you want that vitality, that drive, which you are currently lacking. But you are resting and you are healing. So remember, universe has put you in this phase because universe has chosen this at this point of time for you. So instead of being anxious, be relieved that universe is giving you this time to rest and heal. And remember, people around you, their journey is different and your journey is different, right? Universe has the best plans for you. Universe is the mastermind and you will co-create and manifest with the universe. So there is nothing that you have to worry about. Right now, the message from the higher powers to you is just focus on your rest and healing, and do not worry about where people are at right now, because there is something amazing that will happen to you once you're out of this resting and healing phase. And I feel like you are slowly moving into this manifestation energy which is intuitively guided, but it might not be completely showing up yet because you're somewhere in that healing phase still. I also feel like you're worried about taking action in some ways. You're worried about leading something, perhaps strategizing. Maybe things are not clear right now. You might have been in this healing phase for quite a long time, which is why I feel like your confidence is sort of affected. But universe is reminding you that you are a natural born leader and you will have the confidence and the skills at the right time. So don't even worry about it and just take action when you feel intuitively guided to. A side message for some people could be, someone could be worrying about a person who's in sort of a leadership position, like a boss, kind of a manager person. So if you're worried about such a person, universe is saying that don't worry, you take your time to rest and heal, and they will be dealing with that person. I also feel like there is going to be someone coming towards you who's going to show you a lot of care, nurturing, and affection, like true caring energy, emotional energy that person is going to have, and that person, that connection is meant to be. Now, I am not saying that this is about love, although it could be for people who are looking for it, but for rest of the people, this could even be a friend, a co-worker, this could be anyone, but there will be someone who will be coming towards you, and this connection is meant to be to take care of you in some ways, to emotionally reciprocate and heal you. This person could be someone who is sort of younger, but not necessarily. Now, if this is not a person, for everyone this won't be a person. If this is not a person, I feel like you have started manifesting already. You're intuitively taking the right steps at the right time, so don't worry, firstly, and secondly, you have started manifesting. So I do see this energy starting to show up where you're now starting to feel the creative spark slowly. I see that you're going to receive this sort of energy which is like artistic, creative, and you might be learning something creative, or pursuing some creative hobby, or something that is making you happy. If this is not currently happening, universe is telling you that it is happening very soon, and this is something that you are meant to do, something that will make you truly happy, because it is what your soul desires, is what I feel like. And I also want to say that in all of this, your major blessing is that you are going to heal. Your health is going to be improving majorly. You're going to gain your strength, your vitality. You would also be looking good, feeling beautiful within. This is what I'm feeling, and you're going to be very strong and very compassionate and nurturing as well, because you've gone through this healing journey. Yes, that is your message from universe. Basically, just let go of your anxiety, because you are not behind. You are not behind. Don't worry about what anyone else is doing. You do you, follow your intuition, and don't even stress about if you are good enough to take action, to take some sort of leap or a leadership position. Don't, because universe is catching you and you are on the right track. So don't worry, calm down, rest, and you are going to be completely healed. Completely healed. You will be happy, healthy, and whole. Okay? If you liked the reading, if it calmed your anxiety in some ways at least, please consider subscribing. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye. Hi Pile 2. So you all have selected this card. So firstly, I want to say you got 2 cards, and I do see a lot of contrast in your readings. So it's like you have the happiness and the tearful and crying card, and both of them fell apart. You might be in some sort of a anxious or weird state. Either the happiness has gone away from your life, you just feel like crying, or you feel like happy sometimes and like crying sometimes, and you have a lot of mood swings. That could be it. But my point is that I feel there has been some situation which is causing ups and downs in your life right now, which is making you super anxious, and you're not feeling stable. You're feeling either in the air or super low. I also see that there could be a male figure in your life. Now, this person could be cold and harsh at some times, is logical, but this person could be making you anxious in some way. This person could have said something hurtful which would have caused you these feelings. So like you might be happy one moment, but this person might be good one moment, and the other moment that person might say something really blunt and cold, which sort of confuses you in some ways and causes these mood swings in you. Now, this is not for everyone, but if it is not a person, this is something about your logic in your mind. I feel like your mind is making you really anxious, maybe because you don't have some sort of answer or the clarity. You currently lack some sort of a mastery over some topic, some situation in your life, or some knowledge that you need might be lacking, which is making you anxious in some ways. It's any of these situations, okay? Take what resonates. Or you might have suddenly got a lot of responsibility and you don't know how to lead. That might be making you anxious, like you might have to take some decision and you have a lot of responsibility on you, which is why you are feeling very stressed and anxious. This could be possible. So I do see that currently you might be just resting. There might not be a lot of movement right now because maybe you're not sure what to do further. Maybe you don't have the clarity, which is why you are sort of taking a step back, is what I'm feeling like right now. So what universe wants to tell you is there is going to be a communication which you're going to be receiving, and it's going to be coming in very quickly, which is going to bring you clarity. Right now, if you're stuck, like, don't even worry, because I see clarity coming in either through a official communication, if you're waiting for a communication or documentation, information of some sorts. I do see it coming. If it is not that, you could be learning something, researching something to take some sort of a decision, right? That could be happening. So if you are feeling stuck and tied down, don't worry, because soon this communication, this clarity, whatever you're waiting for, this documentation, something official perhaps, whatever is it that you're waiting for, that you're worried about, will it come or no? Yes, it is coming. It is definitely coming, and it is coming in with full speed. It is coming fast. There are going to be to and fro communication. So see, from feeling stuck and trapped, you are suddenly going to be in this fast moving energy. So right now you might be worried that you're resting, taking a step back, feeling stuck and trapped, but all of a sudden, once you get that clarity, that communication, which is going to be coming very soon, by the way, it could be coming any moment after you watch this reading, then there will be movement forward, and it will be a good news. It will be a positive and good communication. So there will be to and fro communications happening. Perhaps there could be a travel as well for some people, if you are worried about some travel documentation or something like that, because I do see like people flying over here and then you worried over here. So I do see like if you're worried, that is for some people. If y'all are worried about some travel communication, that is happening as well. So it is happening, and that is your assurance from the universe. So do not worry at all. Just be happy. And I also see what your blessing in this entire situation is that your excitement is being reignited. That spark which you lost perhaps because of feeling trapped and unclear, that spark is coming back. That enthusiasm is coming back. That exciting news is coming. Exciting communication is coming. And this is very positive, very good. I think it could be an opportunity to learn something exciting as well. See, whatever it is resonating with for you, there is a positive communication, news, opportunity which is coming, which will make you feel very excited, and it will ignite your spark. So don't even waste your energy feeling anxious right now. Sure, feel the emotions, but I hope that this message from the universe has calmed your anxiety, and if it did help in some ways at least, please consider subscribing my channel. Take care. Bye. Hi Pile 3, you all have selected this card. So along with this card, you also received this card of sensitivity and confidence. So what I feel is that There are some issues with your self-esteem right now. You might be feeling kind of overly sensitive, which is affecting your confidence in some ways. So there might be something that you're worried about, some action that you have to take, something that you have to present or say something to someone, or just something that you have to do which requires confidence. But currently you might be sensitive, so you might be like too much in your feelings, or feeling scared or worried, like what's gonna happen, what will be the outcome of whatever situation you're worried about right now. So let's see what this is about. This could be a situation which involves some legalities or contracts. Some legal system could be involved. If it is not that, then it could be about some documentation or something being out of balance. So something is out of balance perhaps right now, something is not balanced, and that is making you feel very worried, because you're worried if justice will happen, if fairness will come into play in your situation, if the fair thing, the right thing will be done in your situation. That is what is worrying you. But I do see, like with this confidence card, that you have to present something to someone and you feeling sensitive. What I feel is like, would you be able to present confidently and have your anxiety under control? Would you be able to balance whatever you're required to do, required to present? There's some balance which is required, and that is worrying you. I do see you want to win something, perhaps come in a social spotlight, perhaps you want some appreciation, recognition, promotion, or come in some sort of spotlight and present something. That is what I'm getting, and you're really stressed out and worried about it. So there could be a social situation that you're worried about. You could naturally be a sensitive person, or this situation is bringing out those emotions in you. So I also see that there could be a male figure who's also stressing you out. If it's not a male figure, I do feel like there is something about your stability, like something financially or something tangible, that you might be either lacking, or you feel like you won't have those resources or luxuries to indulge in. Or if it is about finances, like that contract, that promotion, that raise, or that discount, or whatever that you want, you're just worried about it. So that is one scenario. And other one is like you want to present something and you want to look like, I don't know, there's something about royalty or luxury that I'm feeling. You want to give off that vibes, or you want to present something like that, like you want to be at the top of something, is what I'm feeling like. And that is what I feel is making you very stressed and anxious right now. Let's see what is your message further. Definitely, I do see that things are going to go much smoother than you expect. So don't even worry. Things are going to be more calmer, more smoother. This turmoil, this emotional sensitivity is going to smoothen out mentally, and maybe literally you could be traveling. Yes, either mentally or literally you could be traveling. There's going to be a fortunate movement forward. If it is something about the contract, you're going to be having a fortunate turn of events in your favor. I do feel like whatever you're expecting, you're going to get better than that, is what I'm feeling. Whatever results you're expecting, you're going to get like much more positive, fortunate results. You're not just going to balance things, you're going to be at the top of things. Literally, you're going to be at the top of things, and these things happen because of good karma. So I do feel like you're going to get much better results. You could literally be traveling if that is your situation. If you're worried about traveling as well, your travel is going to go smoothly. Don't worry about it. Even if there is some turbulence or something like that, don't worry, because I do see that this is coming out in your blessing. So it will go nicely. You will be safe. And I definitely see like celebrations happening. Now this could be literally that event or something where you have to present that social situation. This is going to go very nicely. Universe is assuring you, if you have this social situation where you have to present something, don't worry about it. You will do it beautifully, because even if you don't have to present something, you just have to be present at an event. It will be very nice, because I do see like your blessing in this whole situation is there are going to be people who are going to be very loving and supportive towards you. There would be friends, like you will make connections. Even if you don't know people, don't worry, but there would be supportive connections, not just show off. They would be truly caring, kind and loving towards you, and you're meant to be with this group of people. You're destined to meet with these people. This event is destined to happen. This celebration is destined to happen. And if it's not like a celebration or something, it could be either marriage of some sorts. This could be a destined union for some people who are worried about that situation. So that is happening. Marriage is happening. If there are turbulences right now in your relationship, perhaps with that male figure I told you, so don't worry, that marriage is happening and it's destined to happen. But if it is not like the romantic love situation for you, then for others it could also be about a house contract. It could be something about a house as well, home, your living situation. So you could be traveling and moving to some different location where you will meet a new community of people, which will be your tribe, your people who you are destined to be with, who will literally love you, nurture you, care for you. You all will love each other like family. And I do feel like you will have a beautiful, safe, secured home and a tribe. If you're traveling somewhere and going, don't worry. If you are worried about meeting new people or presenting something, getting accepted somewhere to this university or this place, this community, you will, okay? Don't worry about it. If you were in a legal mess or battle with regards to some contract, you're winning it. Now it could be about a house or it could be about anything. You are winning some sort of a legal contract. It is going in your favor and it is very fortunate. As I mentioned, you're getting more, you're on the top of the things, you're winning it. And yes, you are getting the house, you're getting whatever you desire. So you are celebrating it literally. That celebration, event and function is going to be super successful, and it is your blessing that will make you happy. I do feel like you're a sensitive person, maybe, or at least in this situation, if you're sensitive or nervous about what people will think about you, how will you present something, how will you engage with people, don't even worry about it. So this is your reassuring message from the universe. I hope that this has calmed your anxiety. If it has helped you at least a bit, please consider subscribing my channel. Take care. Bye.